Hi friends, this is Rakesh. Now we are going to see what is method overloading and how we can use method overloading in Java. Before seeing that, we can just Google it overloading meaning. It will display that load with too great a burden or cargo. If we can consider that in layman terms, what is a method? What is a overloading means? If you are doing some work, if your manager or your boss gives too much work for you, what you do? You need to do that work also. Here, you are getting overloaded by much work. Similarly, we can also overload the Java methods. There are some there are some specific rules that we need to follow for overloading the methods. Here I have created a class called area. Inside that I have defined four methods having same name called area. First we'll consider these two methods. If you observe closely, you would have find the difference. The only difference between these two methods are data type that we have sent. Here integer data type, here double primitive data type. That's the only difference between these two methods. So the intent of these two methods are, here we are sending the same name but different data type. So method overloading first concept is same method name should be same and the data type that we are sending should be different. Then only we can override the method name. If we copy this method and if we paste here, we would see an error because method area int is already defining class area. See these two are very similar. Java doesn't know what to call at the runtime, whether to call this area or this area. So that's why Java won't support these kind of definitions, method definitions. But you can do method definitions of same name using different data type. This is the first case. And then next what we have done is we have defined methods having same name but we have sent different number of arguments. See here double a double int comma double with double a comma double b comma double int. Here one argument, here two arguments, here three arguments. So Java allows this kind of approach. The first approach is same name but different data type, and second approach is same name but different number of arguments. So inside that we have written a small formula code for executing the area of a square, area of a square, area of a rectangle, and area of a trapezoid. And then what we have done is we have created our object for area A, and then we have called area method by sending arguments. So 5. If we mouse over on area, it will try to point this area because 5 is a integer value. And if you mouse over on this area, it will point to this method because 5.5 is a decimal value, so it points to double primitive data type. And then if you mouse over on this, it will point to area of a rectangle, and if you mouse on this, it will point to this method. So if you execute this code, you'd see this following output. For the param values that we have seen, the area was found correctly. So this is a basic program for explaining